Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you doing, everyone? كيف حالكم? Good, excellent. I'm glad that you're all, alhamdulillah, good. Right now, it's time for a story. And before we begin our story, we have to find somewhere comfortable to sit. So sit down, and if it's more comfortable for you to cross your legs, you can do that as well. All right, and then we are going to sing a song together. We're going to repeat it twice, and we're going to do some actions, and you are going to copy me. All right, it's very easy. You'll get it. All right, it goes like this. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle them so. Put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back, put your elbows to the sides and quack, quack, quack. Let's do it one more time. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle them so. Put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back, put your elbows to the sides and quack, quack, quack. MashaAllah, good job. Now we are going to take 2 deep breaths. We're going to raise our arms up, take a deep breath and hold it, okay? Ready? Raise your arms up, take a deep breath and hold it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let it out. Let all of the breath out. Now we're going to do it again. Ready? Raise your arms up. Take a deep breath and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let it all out. MashaAllah, you guys did really good. Now, do you think it's time for us to start our story? I think so too. All right, let's get started. Our book for today is called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. Book by Doreen, pictures by Betsy. So if the book is written by Doreen, who is Doreen? Yes, she's the author. And if it's illustrated by Betsy, Betsy is the, yes, illustrator. Good job. And when we start something, we say, Bismillah. MashaAllah, you guys are so good at this. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type. Now, I want you to remember one thing. Every time I point at you, you're going to say click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Can you do that? Let's practice. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Good job. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long, he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible! Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. There was a note on the door that says, "Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." It was bad enough that the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. "No way," said Farmer Brown. "No electric blankets." So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door that says, "Sorry, we're closed. No milk today." Does Farmer Brown seem really happy? I think he's angry. "No milk today," said Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Good job. The next day, he got another note. "Dear Farmer Brown, moo. The hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows, moo." The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door that said, "Closed. No milk. No eggs." "No eggs!" cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike? Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. He was very angry. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so she brought the ultimatum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo language. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. The duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send the duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Moo. Farmer Brown decided that this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Do you see they have blankets on? They plugged them in, and even the hens. Wow, so cozy. The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. The end. Did you guys like this story? Who was the main characters in this story? The farmer, and I believe also the cows were main characters. What other characters did you see? What other animals were there in the story? The hens. And the ducks too. Did you see other animals when they were snooping? To try and understand the meeting. Well, I see a dog, the back of a dog. I see a pig and a cat, and I think this is a horse. And where did this story happen? Did it happen in the mall, in the parking lot, or in the desert? It happened in the farm. They were typing in the barn, and I think Farmer Brown was at home typing when he took out his own typewriter. All right, well, I am so happy that you joined me for this story and that you enjoyed it. And I will see you, inshallah, in the next story. So stay safe and wash your hands properly. I will see you again, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.